Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm gonna make this Gloomy Bear hoodie from Spencer's. I'll put the little image right here. We're gonna make this, except make it like in our own way. I'm actually wearing it right now. So how cute, but I don't want to show you too much. So I'm gonna show you the whole process on like how I made my own version and like all the mistakes and whatnot you'll see. So let's just like get right into it. Here we go. Okay, so I found all my materials. I found a perfect white hoodie at the thrift store, and I have this like scrap fabric here. So this is what we're going for. Yeah, $55 plus shipping and all that. Over $60 for this. No, thank you. I can make it myself, and we're gonna make it better. No, but I'm gonna do it patchwork instead of it being screen printed. So obviously I haven't dyed it yet. I have to go pick up the dye on Saturday. So I'm just gonna like cut out all the pieces first so I have it ready. So once I dye it, then it'll be perfect. And all I have to do is just sew it on. So I'm just like prepping myself up. But anyways, I was gonna either use this red velvet for the blood or the satin, and I have this white satin for his nose, and then this brown leather for the eyes and the tail, and like around the nose too. I think this should be enough because it doesn't look like there's that much. This is from like a purse. If you look in one of my old videos, it's from that purse that I turned into a shirt. I'll just like put it over here. But yeah, let's get started. I'll just show you me cutting everything out and all. So I'm just going to use this roll of paper that I have laying around, usually what I use to make patterns, or I'll use like Trader Joe's bags. And I'm basically just freehand drawing all of the blood splatters, just like looking at the screen and like drawing what I see. And I'm doing the same for like all the pieces, and I'll just cut them out with the paper first, and then I'll go in and pin those to the fabric. So yeah, this is pretty much really simple. You don't really need to have exceptional drawing skills either. It's pretty much just circles and blood splatters, which can be in a range of shape, you know, like they don't have to be perfect. It's a splatter of blood. So here I am just pinning the paper to the fabric, and then I'll cut it out on the fabric too and lay it all out just so I like have a visual of what it looks like. And yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing here. And you can also use like any fabric you want. Like 2 of those things were just scrap fabrics from other projects, and like one was literally a bag. I actually went with the velvet instead of the satin just because for like different texture, since I had the satin already in the white part. I thought the velvet would give more like of a blood type of feel. Well, here's what we got so far. Just have to do another little paint splatter by his mouth. That's pretty much done. And then I have to make a bigger splatter for the sleeve. And then I obviously have to do his tail at the back, but that's easy. I kind of want to do another thing on the sleeve. Like, I don't like how it's just one, but I guess we'll see when it's pink. And then I'm gonna make the ears, because I have a pile of white, like, t-shirt scraps, and I'm gonna make the ears, because I have to put those on before I dye it, obviously. But yeah, next time you'll see it when it's pink, which will be, like, now. So I chose fuchsia and coral, which you will see is kind of a mistake after. I would not recommend choosing those colors. Just go with the pastel pink. So I'm just boiling the water and dyed it. Now it's hanging on the line outside. As you can see, it's kind of red. Yeah, I feel like I kind of failed, but I'm gonna go in after and like paint pink on it because it looks pretty red. It's like watermelon colored. So I ended up sewing everything on, but here it is pinned and laid out, and I'll show you it sewn on after. Okay, so here it is. It's finished. I'm actually really happy with how it came out. Sorry I like didn't film like any part of this after I sewed down the pieces, but yeah, I basically just zigzagged everything down in place, and since it was like looking so red, I ended up going around like some of the patches. I didn't do all of them, with like a pink paint. And the ears I sewed on by hand actually with this like embroidery string to give it like a little zigzaggy, like stitched on type of feel. And added these ribbons. It's like a pink ribbon, and I just added beads on the bottom. And then I did the same thing on the pockets with the embroidery string. And then this was pretty, I wish I filmed this part, but it was pretty simple. All you do, so you know how this piece is like, it's got like a, you know, like a two material put together, so you can put like something in here and it won't show through the back. So I just like lifted this up and cut it so it would only cut the top fabric. And I did that like one here, here, and I did it like throughout the whole entire sweater on the back. And just did that and like slid the ribbon through it each time. And then I just hand sewed it with the embroidery string right here. Honestly, just because I was too lazy to go downstairs and use a sewing machine. It was also looking like a bit big. I didn't like do it quite evenly here, so I just stuck this bow right here, which I think looked really cute. Here's a sleeve. I didn't put the paint on some of the patches, and I think it was just because I was tired and like kind of lazy and just didn't feel like doing it. I might end up adding it afterwards, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I also did this like corset kind of thingy on the sleeve. These are like those little things that you use to make keychains, and I just sewed I think 4 of them. Wait, I don't know how to count. 6. With the embroidery string. I just like attached them evenly down the side and then weaved the ribbon through. Added beads on this one too. I kind of want to leave this one without beads, but I'm not sure. I'll show you guys like it tried on and whatnot, but I'm actually really happy with how this came out. At first I was like, oh god, this is gonna be a fail, like it's not good, but I don't mind the watermelon-y kind of color now. It's kind of like a dark pink rather than like a pastel pink, and I think the ribbon and the paint really helped like tie everything together and not make it so like plain. And I actually do kind of like mine better than the Spencer's one. But yeah, I'll show you like a little styling try on in the next slide. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking of wearing the hoodie with. Obviously you have to put them with my Gloomy Bear earrings and this little choker that came on a leg warmer. This was just like a necklace someone gave my mom. She didn't want it, so now it's mine. This my mom actually made. And then I have this like little corset type kind of top. I literally got this in like high school, I think, or before that, back when like mink pink was like super popular on like Tumblr, the Aussie girl thing, you know. With this like Victoria's Secret slip. I might end up wearing it on top of this, but I'm not sure. I kind of wanted to wear like a tighter thing and then have it come out the bottom, and then this like limited to pink skirt underneath it to make it extra like fluffy. And these tights that I made with the ribbons and cutouts in it. And then I'll probably wear my big black platforms, or maybe a different shoe that has like pink or red in it. But yeah, I feel like this is so cute. And then I'll obviously show it styled on. But yeah, I'm excited. This sweater is very versatile. Like I had a different outfit plan before it too, like with shorts, but I was like, let me go like all out and super like cute with it this first time. And then I can just wear it whenever afterwards. Okay, so here it is on my body. I think it's so freaking cute. At first I like didn't really like it because it turned out kind of red, but I feel like when I added all the ribbons and painted it, and it kind of like grew on me, and I love how it came out, and I love like the outfit that I put together with it. But yeah, you can totally just like make whatever you see online, and I made most of this out of just scrap fabrics, random ribbon that I had, and this cost me I think $8 like all together, because like this was all just like scrap stuff that I already had laying around. I'm sure if you had to buy it like all new, but no, not even, it would still cost less than like $60 to make this if you got a bunch of stuff from the thrift store or used like old shirts. But yeah, let me know what you think. Bye.